I haven't been alive for I haven't been live for 2 days. Saturday I worked like only 3 or 4 hours. I don't work long hours in Saturday because I go home on Saturday. So I only worked last Saturday I only worked 3 or 4 hours. And for the 3 or 4 hours, the income was very low. Yesterday was tragic. I didn't even want to go live yesterday because yesterday was tragic. Yesterday I only made less than 50 for like 8 hours. Well, most of the time it's waiting. Besides, yesterday I was driving from my home. My home is in another different borough, different district, which is about 30 minutes away from here. But the order there is even less than orders here. So I wasn't surprised. I wasn't much surprised. I wasn't much surprised, but still, for 8 hours, less than 50, that's tragic. So today is much better. Today I achieved my goal of more than 100 yuan. So far, it's about 120. I started today's driving at 6. Now it's 3:30. 9.5 hours. 120. Today is good. And the day after tomorrow, Wednesday, it will rain. Wednesday will be good, certainly. Today, not all of my income comes from driving. I have 40 yuan from teaching English. From 9 to 11, I taught a girl English, Chinese girl English. Is a regular customer of my teaching. Usually before teaching, I go to my apartment to do the teaching. But today, since when I finished my order before the teaching, it was quite far away from my apartment, so I didn't bother to go to my apartment to teach her. I used my phone to teach her. We chat on WeChat. We have some textbook. I don't have to prepare, and also since I have 2 phones at the moment, it becomes handy for me to use cell phones. It would be better if I use a computer in my apartment, but since it's quite far from my apartment, I just taught her on my phone. You know, I was thinking about doing deliveries. For example, if I make 100 yuan in 9 hours by driving, I think I can also make 100 yuan doing deliveries. I'm thinking about doing delivery in the city. The area Cao County is a county. They do have this you can do part-time delivery here, but the orders here is less than. It's more competitive. Plus, the price is a little bit lower. It's lower, like a 0.3 yuan difference for each order. In recent days, I watched some of these British delivery guys. They upload some videos. They upload videos on YouTube. Some of these guys are very interesting. From their videos, I can see, like, right now in Britain, if you deliver a meal, the minimum pay is 2.9 pounds. Here in this small place, Meituan, which is one of the 3 main delivery apps, the starting price is 2.6 yuan. 2.6 yuan. Another advantage for doing delivery is that it's good for health. It's good for health. Driving is not good for your health. But this is a small place. Most of the time you can like just if there's no order, you can just park your car and walk around. But if you are working in a big city in China or a larger city, most of the time, one thing is that it's difficult to find a parking place. Another thing is that a lot of these places, if you park your car, they will charge you. So DD drivers in large cities, most of the time, if there's no order, they just wait in the car. But I don't prefer that way. Sometimes if there's no order, I would just walk around. You cannot sit in your car for like 2 hours, 3 hours straight, right? There was a streamer, there is a content creator I followed on Douyin, who is a DD driver, in the same city as myself. He drives long hours, like 12 hours at least every day. From last year, he's having some back issues or waist issues. So much so that he almost quit his driving job. He still drives nowadays, but he drives like half day. because he cannot sit there for a long time. If he sits there for a long time, he says that it hurt him very much, and that is the disadvantage of driving for a long time. And I don't want that. And also, it's not good for your weight. It's not good for your blood pressure, for your blood sugar level, right? I heard some people saying on social media that you cannot die from starving in China, but you can die from overwork in China, which is very true. Some people say, "Oh, I don't have money, so I have to work hard. I don't have money, I have to work hard." See, somebody say, "Oh, if I don't work, I will die." But actually, if you don't work, you won't die. But if you work very, very hard, you may die from your work. And interestingly or ironically, if you die from, like, for example, driving for DD, you don't get any compensations from DD. This is you are not working directly for DD. You are just a subcontractor, right? DD platform or Uber platform won't compensate if you get injured or if you just die from overwork. Well, if you have a car accident, you will get insured, right? But you don't get compensated for like if you have for example, if you work for DD, if you drive for DD for over 3 years and you have back issue, you have back pain, you have neck pain, and the doctor says that you must rest, then DD won't compensate you for that, because strictly speaking, you are not working for DD. You're working for yourself. You're just a subcontractor, right? And I read some news. Uber, they also have this policy. You are not an employee of Uber. You don't have this kind of a minimum wage requirement. And that is true. Some drivers in China, they even cannot make a minimum wage, even in Chinese standard, because you are not working for DD. You are just a subcontractor. Today actually is good. The weather is good. It's not hot. Most of the time I didn't turn on the AC today. The weather is good, so it saved me on the gas cost. I shouldn't work so long. Like right now it's 3:30. It's because today I get up late. If I get up late, I start the work late. Usually when I get up, I do my chores. I do my lunch. I cook my lunch. I do my laundry using washing machine, clean my room a little bit, watch YouTube a little bit, watch Douyin a little bit, rest a little bit, and start the work. I plan to start the work at 5, but sometimes it's 6, or sometimes it's 7. Because yesterday and the day after yesterday, the income was very, very, very low. So today, I worked a little bit longer. Like yesterday's, my income was like 40 yuan. Saturday, it was like 30 yuan. Saturday, I only worked a few hours, like 3 or 4 hours. I couldn't. I don't work every day. Saturday, like just a few hours, 3 or 4 hours, because Saturday I have to go home. But so far in June, like my goal is 100 yuan a day, so it should be 3,000 yuan a month. But some days I achieved my goal in June, some days I didn't. So far for June, I'm behind my goal like 300 yuan. Today is June 23rd, right? So I should have made 2,300, but actually it's like 300 or 400 yuan behind the goal. So hopefully, I may not achieve the goal this month, but hopefully in the last week I can make up a little bit. And also I checked the weather report, weather forecast. The last week it will rain more. So if it rains, it is more easy for me. It is easier for me to achieve my goal. Plus, I'm thinking about doing delivery. My plan is I cannot doing driving every day. It's not good for my health. My plan is like doing delivery a day, doing driving a day, or maybe doing delivery more. How is Dan Dan Mian in your town? Dan Dan Mian is good. Dan Dan Mian is a Sichuan cuisine, right? Dan Dan Mian. Dan Dan Mian is good. But I haven't eaten Dan Dan Mian for a long time. If I were in Sichuan or in a bigger place, I can have Dan Dan Mian. But in this place, there isn't a lot of restaurants. Very few restaurants or dining places provide Dan Dan Mian. I haven't eaten Dan Dan Mian for a long time, but it's good. I usually go to Lanzhou noodle shops where they have炒面with different toppings, fried rice, fried noodles, Lanzhou noodles with beef, with mutton, with different vegetables, stuff like that. And also, recently I have been watching some YouTubers, some British YouTubers who are also doing delivery, like London Eats and London Hustle, I think. The video, it's quite their content is very interesting. They shoot the in the video you can see like every order they get, like every place they go, how is the city look like, how does he interact with people, and that is interesting. I'm thinking about maybe instead of doing YouTube lives like this, I can also doing YouTube videos. Just use like camera, action camera, like a Osmo Pocket 3 or Osmo Pocket 4. Just shoot the videos, and afterwards you just use the clips to make a video. This is very interesting because a lot of people, they want to watch my videos to learn stuff in China, and using a action camera is quite attracting. The video quality, if I use live action, use a action camera, the video quality is better than my current YouTube video. The resolution is 720. If I use a action camera, it will be like 1080, right? Plus, I have a lot of to show you. You will see the city. You will see the interaction with people, with the restaurant. People will. It will be more interesting in terms of the video quality, in terms of the content. Right? If I sit in my car doing live streams, sometimes I pick up the passenger. I cannot show you the faces of the passenger because it is some Chinese may think it's offensive if you face the camera to them. I can only show you what's outside, but in the evening, in the dark, there isn't much to show you, and also I cannot talk while driving. So that maybe like making long videos will be my next move in the near future. This camera, which I'm live, no, I have rented a camera for my live streaming this month, but it's only for. I have rented an iPhone 13 for my live streaming this month, but it will soon expire. In a week after it expires, I won't renew the lease. I will send the iPhone back. I probably will use. I will probably we will try Osmo Action, DJI Action camera. That will try to make long videos, better quality videos. So that is what I have to say. It's quite late, everybody. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.